with the lactic peel, what's the difference? Now this is a 30% lactic peel, a 3.0 pH, but why is it still less strong than, say, a 20% glycolic? Yeah, it's a much more sensitive AHA to use. Okay, are you still going to get benefits? Of course. Remember, when we do peels, we may peel, we may not. But the good thing about doing peels is that the below the surface is also getting the therapeutic benefits of the peel, okay? Whereas when we're doing a micro to do exfoliation, it's just on the top. Yeah, we're getting some circulation going, but
not as much from the peel.
The peel helps with the collagen. It helps with the circulation. It helps to unglue the glue that holds the dead skin cells together. Okay, it goes way deep. The molecular structure, especially of glycolic, is very small, so it's very easily penetrated into the skin. So we know who we can't do peels on, right? Anybody who has sunburn, anybody who has active active herpes outbreak, anybody who's pregnant, anybody who has an allergy to the product, okay? What is lactic made from? Milk, right. Okay. A pregnant person can do this because we're going to be wearing gloves, okay? We're not sure what crosses over the placenta, so we just stay away from pregnant women, okay? And like I said, the molecular structure is so small that it does penetrate through the skin, okay? Now, if you have a client that does have a history of cold sores, okay, you want to let them know that any peel, not just this one, but any peel, microdermabrasion, waxing, anything that's a little bit traumatic to the face can cause an outbreak. So they may want to pre-medicate before they have the treatment. Same thing goes like if they're having injections in their lips. They want to pre-medicate with, Valtrex, valcyclovir, acyclovir. Okay?
Even cold sores inside the mouth.
Huh?
Even cold sores that's inside the mouth.
You mean a canker sore?
Yeah, that's
Canker sore is if I'm correct, it is herpetic, but it's usually the outside. It wouldn't cause inside. Okay? You all right? Okay, so I'm just going to go wash my hands. I already have everything set up here, and you do need 1 bowl of cold water, and you get the cold water from that fountain where the lunchroom is, outside of there. Okay? I'm going to wash my hands and get warm water, and then since this is only this will be the 3rd time that I'm doing this, Jane's going to read the directions to me as we go.
There's a ton of people.
Okay, so tell me, what is glycolic made from? Sugar cane, right. What is citric made of?
Oranges, limes, lemons.
Lemons, right. And what is malic made from?
Pears.
Pears and apples. What's mandelic made of?
Bitter.
No. What is it?
Bitter almonds.
Bitter almonds. And tartaric is? Grapes, right. Salicylic? Willow tree bark. And what else?
Aspirin.
Aspirin, good. Okay, so what are my directions?
Step 1, eye cleansing. Moisten a cotton
Yeah,
pad.
she doesn't have anything on there.
Okay. Face cleansing. Apply facial cleanser, all skin types. Work it gently.
Okay.
Lift off the cleanser with the pads. Wet with warm water. Follow with facial lotion, all skin types.
Got it. Okay, so we're going to cleanse the face first with the all skin type cleanser. Now remember, not every peel that you do is going to have these same directions. This is Pavonia's personal protocol, okay? there's all you. This particular peel does not go by passes. Okay, meaning it doesn't matter how many times you go around the face with the peel. Okay, it's how long you leave it on. Some go by how many passes you do. Okay, and some go by the length of time that you leave it on. Now this one, the first time you do it, is only for 5 minutes, okay? And every time they come back to do their series, it stays on an extra 2 minutes, okay? If your client is doing a series of these peels, which they should, because as we know, one peel is not going to cut it unless it's a super deep peel, okay? Medium depth peel, maybe, but superficial, which is what this is, one's not going to cut, okay? They need to do a series to treat whatever they need treated, okay? So the next time they would come in would be 2 minutes. This, you go up 2 minutes. And this peel needs to be done once a week, no later than every 10 days, okay? If it's later than 10 days, say they came in a month later, you got to start back at 5 again, okay? Okay, now tone, you said?
Lotion, all skin types.
And remember, with Pavonia, lotion in France means toner, okay? Next.
Cover eyes with small eye pads moist with anti-stress eye lotion. Keep outer eye contour exposed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Apply a small quantity of the microemulsion massage cream
Okay, stop.
on the nostril.
I don't use the microemulsion massage cream. I use petroleum jelly, and I don't use eye covers for this part, okay? So I'm going to take a little bit of the Vaseline, okay?
Is there a particular reason you don't use eye covers, or you just don't care?
Because I can't get as close as I like to. And when I'm putting this protection on, there's no way that the peel is going to get into that area. So I take my cotton swab, okay, and I put it at the corner of the eye. Okay, one side and then the other. You don't want to come up past this zygomatic bone here, or you don't want to come below the brow, okay? The next part that I'm going to cover is right in this nasal alar crease, okay? Because it tends to get a bit sensitive there. And it's always the spot where people don't clean well enough to remove, okay? And then sometimes I take a little bit and I just put it at the side of the mouth. All right, what's the next thing?
Apply a thin layer of lactofluoro peel with a Q-tip, starting mid-forehead, contour of the face, center face, and then neck. Leave up to 10 minutes.
Okay. Put your gloves on. I don't care who does this peel. You don't have to do it either. Some people just don't want to do peels. Doesn't matter to me. But you need to know how to do it, okay? So you want to take, I always pour the peel for you, okay? 2 little bowls. And this is the neutralizer. I will pour all of this, so you just will bring it to me, okay? You only need like 3/4 of a teaspoon. Yep.
If you are in the process of like doing permanent makeup and you're not finished with your entire like sessions and stuff, do you recommend people still do the peels or stay away from them?
Where are you having permanent makeup done?
My eyebrows right now.
Oh yeah. Well, you're not doing your eyebrows.
No, I mean
I
because
think
you
you're
said,
okay.
You said you shouldn't go under the brow.
Yeah, we
Would you
don't.
still do it like in this general area?
Yeah. Yeah, or you don't have to go that close to it. And you could put Vaseline there if you wanted to. Okay, and 3/4 of the lacto. Okay, so she is all ready. Okay, I'm going to take 2 of my Q-tips. This was the lacto, right?
That No, was a neutralizer.
Yeah.
That's the peel.
This is the peel, yeah, it's darker. Okay, so you're gonna dip it in. Now, you start timing from the moment that you put this on the face, okay? And for this one, I want you to start at the forehead.
Yes, starting mid-forehead, contour of the face, center face, then neck.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put this on, dip this in here, and I'm going to go. And I want to do this fast because I want it to be on the skin as long as possible, right?
Why can't you use a cotton?
Because it's going to soak up too much of it. Okay, it took me 40 seconds to do her face. Okay, just going to go down the neck a little. Okay, I have a little bit left. I'm just going to add it on here. So it's been on 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay, got that. So now what I want to do is I always have a pain scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least amount, 10 being the worst, like your face is on fire. So I ask them on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say that you feel?
A 1.
A 1. She's perfect. And then I also want to put this light on, okay? So I can see if I have any hot spots on the face. A hot spot is an area that will come up bright red, okay? If that happens, you take your Q-tip, dip it in water, rub it on there, take the neutralizer and rub it on, neutralized automatically, okay? So we're on 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And always keep that light on to make sure that everything feels okay. And again, scale of 1 to 10?
1.
1, okay. And I usually, when I'm doing the client's card, I'll put like their highest peak number on there, okay? I'm sure that hers is 1 because she's so used to having these, okay? If it burns a little more than 1, it's because your corneum is pretty thick, okay? All right? And 3 minutes, we've had it on. Scale of 1 to 10.
Still about a 1. It's starting
1?
to tingle a little bit. But
Okay. So next I,
Wet pads with ice water and remove the peel.
and then,
Apply 1 teaspoon of neutralizing gel.
Yeah.
Then wet your hands with cold water and work the neutralizing gel all over neck and face to completely neutralize the peel's effect.
okay. Some peels you don't even have to neutralize. Some you just, the client leaves with it on, okay? 1 to 10? 1? She has no hot spots. I thought maybe she was getting one over there. Nope, gone. I mean, she's a little red here and there. Completely normal, okay? So she's got about 55 seconds left. All right. Any questions? No? So you also know that if somebody's on retinol or Retin-A, they have to be off of it a week before you can do a peel, right? Okay? And anybody who's on Accutane cannot have peels, micro, anything like that for at least 6 months after stopping it. Okay?
And waxing, right?
Huh?
And waxing, right?
Yeah, yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna, I just stuck this into the nice cold water, and I'm going to take this off. And that was 5 minutes, okay? Remember, when your client has a peel, okay, you want them to not work out for at least 24 hours, okay? No working out for 24 hours because we don't want to bring any more blood circulation up to the epidermis, okay? That could cause more inflammation and then you can have a problem, like discoloration, that they're trying to get rid of it more, okay? So this is the neutralizing gel. And then take this off with the cold water again. So you want to make sure that you get everywhere, okay? How does it feel?
Good.
Nothing?
Nope.
No one anymore, right?
Nope.
This back in here. And then what?
Form a small quantity of Phyto Gel cleanser between wet palms. Apply on face and neck. Work it gently.
Mm-hmm. It's done. Then we have Phyto Gel. And then we remove this
It
with,
says remove with dry pads first, then pads wet with ice water.
I don't know if I want to do this with. Yikes! And then wet?
Wet with ice,
Yeah.
After that, remove ice pads from bowl. Squeeze slightly to cover the entire neck and face with ice core compresses.
Yeah, that
Leave
would
on for
be
5
the 4x4s, okay? Remember that we don't have the 4x4, so I'm gonna use a cold towel, okay? A new cold towel. So you would leave the 4x4s on for 5 minutes, okay? This is to cool down and to take any inflammation that might have happened during your peel down to a normal level, because what do we know about inflammation? What does it do?
Aging.
It causes aging, okay? Any type of inflammation in the body causes aging. Okay, what's next? Because I'm not leaving this on for 5 minutes.
Remove compresses and then wipe the skin with facial lotion, all skin types. anti-stress eye lotion. Apply sensitive skin mask covering neck and face.
So I will put these on. Oh, I need a, can somebody get me a brush, please? So now you're going to use the gel mask, okay? I don't know what that is. Okay. Put that on. Or you can even use the cream mask. I like the gel mask because it feels cooler on the skin. You know what I mean? And then this stays on 5 minutes, I believe.
Is that one that you have to put out for us, or do we just get it in the cup?
No, I'll do it for you.
5 minutes.
Jess, you can pause that. So we're going to take that off. Remove the iPads. Still cold. That water that comes out of that water fountain is ice cold. Okay. What is the one of the most important things that you need to do for your client before they leave? What should they be wearing? Sunscreen. It's so important. Of at least what? 30. Right. Anything below 30, no good anymore. Not good enough.
You do that at night? You do it at night?
Just get used to it. I have them put it on their backs, even if they're wearing a turtleneck. Okay, great. Reactive skin cream. She's got me enough for 12 people. Remember to always try and move in an upward motion. We don't want to pull the skin down. The only time that we're ever doing that really is when we do the microdermabrasion. We move downward. Okay, I want a little bit of eye gel. Remember, outside to inside. Up on the brow bone, right below the eye. Okay, and then our sunscreen. I hope that there's.
You need another one?
I think so.
You can go get mine out of my bag.
Who's got any?
I have mine in my bag.
Just pause that for a second.
Doesn't have to kiss my face.
Hmm?
Now the Roche Posay.
Oh.
Fancy.
She looks shiny and new. And always make sure they have nothing up their nose when they leave, because your clients won't be happy when they have like a mask hanging out of their nose and somebody goes, "You got a booger there," okay? So, she is all done. And that is that.